everybody. Hello, let me get my apron on. We're here in the kitchen and I wanted to make some, well, there's a little story about this. Well, I just got off the live with Gary and we were doing the wine library thing. And I made that apple bread the other day. I think I made an Instagram story about it. And I wanted to eat a piece of the bread, but guess what I did? I brought it to the other house that we have here, my secret location house. And so now I don't have the bread here. It's like, what the hell? So now I have to make another loaf. And I thought you know what, that's fine because I said I was going to do a video on it. And so here I am in celebration of Gary Vaynerchuk's 18-year, lovely, hardworking. My honey's a hard worker. So I'm celebrating by making him some apple bread. This is very, very, very delicious. So let's do that. And then we're going to do that. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to get 3 green Granny Smith apples. Well, I say green size-wise. It's usually 2, but if they're bigger ones, you only use 2, but if they're smaller ones, you're going to use 3. We got a little watcher over here on the side. Make sure you don't peel the core. I mean, I guess you could. Some people eat the core of an apple. But I don't particularly like to eat the core. And be careful with your fingers. Okay. 1 apple. 2 apples. Ow. I got my pinky finger. I could not believe that one podcast that I watched. This girl was probably in her 20s. And literally, if you ever have been, I've been told that I'm part of a cult. Whether I was in Baptiste Yoga, whether I was in Landmark, whether I was in bodybuilding, dentistry, they call a cult. I mean, I've been part of what would be considered a version of a choice-based cult. It's like like-minded people coming together. But what we're watching with these dumbass kids, and I say kids because they're adults, they're like 20-somethings, who think they know it all. And they think because they grew up with the internet in their palms and they were gifted this beautiful experience of being able to grow businesses quickly, and they've taken advantage of it in a way that is so despicable. Like, I don't even think my generation, if we were in this same spot, I mean, I know some people would, but we would never, I don't think we would have ever done what these kids have done. This is some crazy ass shit. This is some diabolical shit. Now we're going to put some sugar in here. 2/3 or a 1/2 cup of sugar. 1/2 cup of sugar looks like an awful lot. You're going to sprinkle it. You're going to sprinkle it and stir it to coat your apples just right. Look at that. Oh my God, that looks so good. My tongue is tingling and my mouth is watering. A 1/3 cup of oil. And then Ellie apparently she likes apple bread. All right, where are you? We'll just use this. It's just got oil in it. Oops, I think I poured a little too much. That looks about right. Now we're going to stir that. those apples, we're gonna do 1 egg. Look out. It's a very, very quick recipe too, by the way. If I didn't have someone blocking my way. Getting my eggs out. I wish you could see her little note. I don't know, maybe you can. She's like right there up in there. Hazel! Now I'm just stirring in the egg to coat the eggs again, or to coat the apples again. Like, it's like having a kid. You know, every dog has its own little personality. It's really humorous, actually. They love each other so much. Okay. And then we're going to do, we did this. We're throwing these out, the apple cores. And then we're going to make our flour concoction, which we're going to put in a little bowl and then slowly add. You know me, I like to use my sifter. So let's sift. We're putting in 1 cup of flour. So usually when you're baking, you're always doing flour. Giving a shout out to Gary for his bravery today. He did a great job on his live. I'm very proud of you. I don't know why you would shut down my internet. Maybe it's because I'm too quick. I'm too fast. I think that's why. Okay, so first what I'm going to do, actually, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to dump this in here, 1 cup. Or half a cup, I should say. And then let me get the baking. We're doing this a little bit different this time because we got Nosy Butt right here. I don't know if you can see her. I know you can see her little paws. I mean, it's not really appropriate for you to do that. We all know that. It's very inappropriate. Look at her. Gary, look at her. She's so silly. Hazel's over here, and they have manners. That's why. Hazel and Zelda have manners. Right, Hazel? You have manners. See, Hazel's right here on the side. She knows not to get up here. Okay, we got this, and now we're going to do 1 more scoop of flour. And then we're going to add the nuts and the well, I do craisins and raisins. And I'll show you that in just a second. You know what I gotta make is that banana bread. I still got those banana breads in there. Let me taste this first. They're good. Very good. I don't know, I might leave the raisins off. What do y'all think? Hey Gary, do you want raisins? You say yeah? You say yes? Okay, he wants raisins, so we'll go ahead and get the raisins. I'll be right back. I think the raisins are in this other room over here. Move, please. Watch your paws. Look out. Oh, wait. No, right. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut our walnuts. Move. the walnuts is taking, sometimes we clean up as we go. And I found our raisins. Remember how I have 2 bags of walnuts? Let's see. So half a cup of raisins. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna kick myself in the butt. You know me. A half a cup. Stirring. And then we're gonna get our walnuts. It's 1 cup of walnuts. 1 and a half and a little bit more. The cool part about walnuts is you don't really have to measure. So now we're just gonna do a little chopping. Chop them too finely. You can really chop them really small if you want, but we probably won't. We'll see. I ain't scared. I'm being serious. I'm like so over them. They're fucking dumb as shit. We're talking about prostitution on the internet and stuff. They want to put fear in you by, you don't like what they're doing and you call them out on it, and then they fear mongrel you. That's not right. That literally is not right for your kids. So all your businesses are failing because of them. But then it's weird because it looks like they're winning because they've got bot accounts that are promoting it, and it gets you to want to buy their stuff. And so you're kind of like, well, since she's buying it, I'm just going to buy it, even though I don't really like her. And that's just not true. And then that sets a trajectory for the United States. We're failing miserably for our children. Because she wants to look cool in her Ferrari. And no one's regulating it. And then they all cry out free country. But I'm sorry, but that's not a free country. It's a free country to do whatever you want for the rich, which means that we're pretty much living in medieval times. And then they'll deny it. No, we're not. Look at, I'm so nice. Look how sweet I am. It's like, bitch, you ain't sweet. You nasty. Oh yeah, I gotta show you this. This looks so good. Gary, you are gonna love this. So this is Gary's Silver Oak apple bread. I'm so proud of him and all of his years of hard work. He's so winning every day. Oh yeah, I'm looking for this. He wins every day, even when he thinks he's failed. And so I spray the pan. Some places don't want you to spray the pan. And then here's the concoction. It only took me 15 minutes to make this. And then, oops. We put it in our little bowl. And I already tasted the batter. The batter tastes pretty good. Actually, not pretty good. It tastes really good. Mmm. Gary always likes to lick the spoon. I try to make him. Do you see something funny? You see something funny? Who saw something new that's stupid as shit and makes them laugh, making them laugh? Okay, I can't help myself. We're gonna lick this. Boom. Okay, now I put it in the oven. And we're gonna cook it for 40 minutes. And that is our apple bread, folks. I'll be posting the picture at the end. Thanks for joining. Hi, everybody. We have a delicious apple bread made for a celebration for Wine Library TV's anniversary, 18 years of love, wine, and education. And we just want to give Gary a great big thank you for all of his efforts, hard work, and education. Keep up the good work.